So, welcome back, guys, to my channel. Today, we are diving into one of the most controversial and exciting project in cryptocurrency right now. It's not just another token. Human 300, also known as Human, is the branding itself the last token for humanity against AI and automation. Their mission is to flip OpenAI with a target of $19 million market cap. This project isn't just about money. This is sending a message to human creativity, emotion, consciousness, and more than algorithm and machines. Every token is pitched as a vote for humanity. In this podcast, we are going to uncover what is human token all about, why they believe this could become a cultural movement, not just a crypto trend. So stay tuned and let's dive into this. Here you go. Hello, Pedro. How are you? How are you doing?
Ah, everything all right. Perfect here.
Pedro, so as I've introduced yourself to my people, before this podcast intro, I wanted to ask, just jump in the straight question. Human 300 calls itself the last human token. What does that mean and why now?
So, initially, I want to say that my name is Pedro. I am the dev team of the Human 300 project, and I am a med school student. I'm not the creator of the token, I'm the dev team, so I work with a bunch of people. We have like entrepreneurs, physicians, a lot of people with us that work in the project and had
Mm-hmm,
the idea to create this project. The
mm-hmm,
human token is, as I would say, unique in the market. There is nothing like this because the idea of the project is to be the first pro-human token in the crypto market. We want to be something like SPX or DGI in the way of a community token, but we have
mm,
something unique that is in the decade of the AI revolution. We have get this narrative that everyone's
mm-hmm,
talking about right now. Everyone in the world
mm-hmm,
talks about AI, and
mm-hmm.
with this, we have seen a new face of this revolution, new face of this
Right.
narrative. That is, what is people thinking about AI? What is
Mm,
in everybody's minds right now? There is basically fear. Everyone is
mm,
thinking, man, I think in a few years maybe AI gonna replace me. In a few years
mm,
maybe I will lose my job to some AI
right.
software that will do it much
Mm,
better than I. An
mm,
example that I can give to you is that in the beginning of the AI technology, everyone was
mm.
talking like, man, artists and designers will never get replaced by AI because they work with imagination, they work with creativity. AI will
Mm,
never do this. So in the first months, in the first years of the AI revolution, the
right.
first thing AI replaced was designers, video makers, and image makers because they can do it much better, much cheaper than these
And much
people.
faster.
Yes, so it was like, man, how this happened? So everyone is thinking right now. So we see the news, we see that a lot of developers, like in Microsoft or these big
Uh,
tech companies, are being replaced by AI because, man, why I need like 20 developers if I can have just one with AI and
just
do the whole
yes.
job of a whole department of my enterprise. So what's the reason for have this bunch of people here? And like for some people this is great, like entrepreneurs, I think, man, I can cut a lot of costs in my company and make more money with this. But a lot of people is thinking, man, my job is on the way, maybe in a few months I'm the next one to be cut out of the market. And we
Yes.
thought, man, in the next months, next years, this will only grow. This is like a narrative that will never die. Probably for the at least 10 years, everyone will talk about AI. Every single year will be a new AI with a new perspective, a new function, and a new job
Mm,
being replaced. So
mm,
a lot of people is enthusiastic about AI, and we also are in human, but we gonna see the human perspective about it. We want to see what people think about it. We want to be a movement of resistance. I need to say we are not anti-AI. We are just pro-human. We don't want to and all the AIs, all the machines. We just want to set the human perspective about it, to show to the world that humans are still in first place. That AI here to serve us, to be like a tool for us, not our owner or
Mm,
like our chief or something like this. We want just
right.
to put AI in its right place.
Mm,
And for
okay, understood your narrative. I mean perspective. Yeah, there is a nice saying, Pedro, that you cannot tame you cannot stop the horse, but you can tame it, right?
perfect.
Uh, so, I feel like, a lot of people will lose the job, but, like a thing is that few of the exceptional, highly individual people who has been hard on themselves. So, they use AI for their benefit, right? So, would you recommend people? uh, to start using AI more, with trading, with, like, let's say graphic designing, with website designing, or, people will lose their capability. What do you think?
No, sure, for sure. As I said before, we are not anti AI. So if you
Uh-huh.
have to use AI to do a better job, to have more efficiency, that's all right.
Mm,
We are here just to
mm,
show you that AI is not here to be like our enemy or nemesis in the way that they're gonna put an end on us, like something
mm.
like Exterminator with
Yes,
Skynet. We are just here
yes.
to say that we're gonna put AI in its right place. Like we're gonna be a
Uh-huh.
symbol of resistance, of a movement that says AI can exist, but
Right,
humans will control it and will use it to its favor, not by be replaced by it. So we're gonna
right.
take the fear that people have about Skynet, exterminator, robot, pa 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 pa, and gonna make it a symbol of something that can be friendly with us. Like when we first thought about the human project, we was in a brainstorm and we get to a point that we all see the narrative, what was going to be built, but we thought we need to have a character that represents the token. We need to have something that will be the face of the human token. And we thought, man, we're gonna make
Mm,
Humi. Humi is our character that is a beautiful woman with some scars and a flaming heart that represents
mm,
humanity. He's the face
mm,
of the human soul, the human experience, and
mm,
so that's Hume. But
mm.
also, we thought, man, we need to have something that represents the AI under human control, something that will
Yes.
represent what we think AI should be. So we thought in control. There is a little robot dog. There is a friend of Hume that is under her control, a friend of her that will not harm her, that will not replace her, that will not hunt her. It's just a friend
Mm,
of her that will help in everything she needs to do. So
mm,
that's our perspective. So if you want to use AI, that's all right. There's no problem in using it. Technology is here to be used, but we think that the people need to see it with responsibility. How we gonna use it
uh-huh.
at our favor and not to repress or to
Yeah.
make other people, like poor people in a lot of countries, worse. Because look,
Mm,
it's very easy to people with a lot of money, with
mm,
great uh, graduations and something like this to use AI at its favor. But in some countries, that most part of the workforce works with hand jobs. They are very mechanic and replaceable. That's simply like you are saying, man. I'm gonna take out 90% of the workforce of the country and put a robot in its place because these people has no easy way to get not
sorry.
replaced. They don't have other faculties, other abilities that have growing up in a uni or something like this.
Mm, right. So, Pedro, I wanted to ask one thing as well. Your mission is to flip OpenAI, right? With a
Yes.
market cap of 90 billion. That's the target. So, how realistic is that, and what's the symbolism behind it?
So every community token needs an epic mission to be something that will engage people and give them something perspective of gamification, right?
Uh,
SPX has done it, and SPX has the goal of flip the XPX index that is like trillions of dollars. So
yes.
they are much more far from their target than us,
I see.
even being like a 2 billion market cap token. So
Mm,
we thought, man, we need Epic Mission, right? And we thought, what is something that will represent our mission? So there's
right.
nothing better than Flip OpenAI. That's literally the major company in AI right now in the world. So Flip
Mm,
OpenAI like a symbol of resistance. Like, man,
mm,
if I flip OpenAI, I'm showing to the world that our movement has strength, that we
yeah.
are built something strong, right? So
Mm,
we get to know also that flip OpenAI is not a slow process. It's not something that will happen in like a few months. So human is not a project that was designed to last a cute period of time, a few months only. We are in a long-term project, something that will last years and years to come, like SPX. SPX are in his fourth year, I think, right now. So that's our idea,
mm,
build something that will last, because that's the only way in cycle by cycle reach our
mm,
goal, that is flip OpenAI. So we don't think we're gonna flip OpenAI right in this cycle. We think in this cycle we're gonna get like 50 million or 100 million market cap. But in the next one, probably, or in the next one, we're gonna flip OpenAI. That's our idea in the long term
right.
project.
Mm. I understand. So many people believe AI is making life easier. Many people does believe that, right? Why do you think it's making us obsolete instead? Like, what is the like idea behind it? Like, I just wanted to know, as a you are the founding team member of Human 300, and why do you say Human 300?
So yes, like uh, AI really makes a lot of things easier. By the way,
Mm-hmm,
there is some researchers here in my country and world abroad. They're like
mm-hmm,
70 or 80% of students right now are using AI to study, to learn a new language, to learn geographics or history or something like this. So everyone is using AI right now to uh, some good work now, to do some good things right now, to be more efficient in the school or something like this. And that's all right. I think AI really makes it easier. So our point in human is the fact. Imagine I can say that I am in the med school, so my area is medicine, and we see in medicine a lot of surgeons that are full of fear, because when they go to the congress, when they go to know about the new perspectives in the medicine technology, they see that a lot of robots are doing the same surgery as he have done in the last week, but much better than him. Like, man, I have trained my whole life to make this surgery. Like, I'm like 10 years in the uni to do this. And in like 3 to 4 years, a AI trained robot can come and simply replace me, you know? So that feeling of uh, and that feeling of what I can do, what's my mission on earth, what is my function here, is very important to human being. If we lost this sense of what I'm useful for, you're gonna have a global problem in everyone's minds. Like, man, the whole world is full of machines that can do everything much easier, but a lot of people in the same way are literally thinking, man, I serve for nothing. Literally, the only thing I was uh, trained to do, I cannot do it anymore, because AI seemed to replace me. Do you know? And it's this fear and this perspective that we want to show to people, that there is a movement with a people that believe that human that have a role in the world, that human must still be in the center of it, and that's human. So, Prashit, your audio is not coming out. I don't know if it is my.
Oh
But
yeah, can you hear me? I was mute. I'm sorry.
yes, yes.
So yeah, so I was drinking water. That's why I was mute. So anyways, why it's 300? Like 300? Why? Like human 300? What's the 300 decision?
So the 300 come from two things. First, the Spartans, like the
Oh my
movie.
God. Okay. All right. All right.
That's like a symbol of resistance. Also, there is like
Mm-hmm.
300, the ones that resisted to the
Oh,
Persians,
symbolism of resistance. I get it. I get it.
the one that resisted to the Persians when they come, that won this war with sacrifice and showing
Uh-huh.
to them that they have soul, they have training, they have spirit. And
Mm-hmm.
in the other way, we see 300 because in a few market valuations of OpenAI
Uh-huh.
was valuing like 300 billion market cap. So we get 300 from the Spartans and 300 from the OpenAI valuation.
Right.
Like,
I just had a thought that let's say in future, a lot of people will be replaced undoubtedly. Let's say in 10 years, a lot of people will be replaced. And let's say after 15 years, there are some Terminator type of robots, right? Human-looking Terminator type of robots who are been assigned to kill you guys just because you invented human 300, a human movement. You
we are
know
the
what I'm
first ones
saying?
on the list. I'm
So
sure
you have to
about
take care of your security, man. You have to take care of your security. You have to have another Terminator? Right.
it.
But seriously, I wanted to ask, let's say in next 10 years, all right, your tokens, I saw your website, you clearly mention it that the team will never sell, right? The team will
Perfect.
never sell. And I saw your tokenomics as well. Um, is there any airdrop going on for audience? For I mean your community. Is there any airdrop will be distributed or something like that?
Yes, we are in a few waves of airdrop of a symbolic part of the tokenomics of our project, a symbolic part of the supply that is happening right now. The people can go in the X and retweet, follow, like that will be participating of our airdrop. And that's the
Mm,
idea. We first thought about the tokenomics of the project. The idea was, man, we want a project that is not like a pump and dump. We want something that is a long term project, something that people can believe. Because in the
mm,
meme market, uh, mainly, there is a lot of pump and dumps, like full of them. It's like 95% of the market. It's bizarre, like
yeah,
what
it's
is
it's
right
it's
now.
really.
So
Mm,
we need to give people some comfort, some reliability, something they can trust. So
yeah.
first, we show to them that we are not like traders in the crypto market. We are like
Mm,
entrepreneurs and physicians that really believe in this, that are building a project like a company that our
mm,
tokenomics was made with some cautious to be
mm,
not a project that you can dump it because
mm.
everyone in the project, everyone of the dev team in the project has a little,
Yes.
a few quantity of the supply. It's nothing like people have like 5 or 10% of the supply can dump the project. That doesn't exist in human. There is no one in the project right now that can dump it because our
Mm,
tokenomics was made in a way that no one can do this. The project, we
mm,
always say that the project only dies if every single one that is in the community, in the dev team, that is seeing the project sell at the same time. That's the only way the project to die because there is no one individually like happens most part of the project that can do it.
mm.
It's simply possible because our developer, there's Mango, there's not here right now, but he's a member of the
Yes.
dev. He's like
Mm,
a expert developer in contract. He have contacts with the CEO of Meteor and etc. So
mm.
he knows how to do things. So he has
Right.
done it so perfect that no one can do it. Our
Mm.
tokenomics is literally beautiful. I can say it.
Yeah. No, I saw your tokenomics is really good. Uh, you know, as I wanted to ask you this, I've met with a lot of CEOs. I've done podcasts with a lot of CEOs and founders and all those guys like whose utility project is good. Few of their utility project is on itself on AI, GPU system and all that. I've told them, I've asked them to pitch, like if a 14-year-old boy or girl watching this podcast and they have no idea about cryptocurrency, right? And they wanted to buy, what will you say to them to buy your token?
So I would say, man, literally, you are using ChatGPT every single day. You
Hmm.
don't think one day it's gonna be against you? Someday it will
Hmm.
replace you, someday it will take your job. You don't think that someday you have seen Matrix, you have seen Exterminator, you know all these references, Black Mirror, all these cultural references of what technology can do against us, and you don't
Hmm.
think it's like uh, well thinking about being a resistance in a token that represents what we can do against them, like resist to them. So man,
Yes,
this is like the future. It's like
right.
buying Apple in the 19s or Amazon in the 19s. It's like, man, you need
Yeah,
to do.
it's buying like Bitcoin in 2010, eh?
Yes, like man, you are in a market that is full of meme coins of dogs, cats, and some things without any purpose or sense. We are literally talk about one of the few tokens that has a real narrative, a great team behind, that is very committed to the project,
Hmm.
and we have a narrative. There is something that will last at least like 10 or 15 years in the future. So why not it?
Right. I've saw like many big influencers are also posting about a human token, human 300, and few of them posting about it, few of them giving the ticker about it. So, like, how like you're just group of people who came up with the idea, and you have created a meme coin about it. About it's like basically it's a movement where people join and contribute. So, if any person wanted to join, to Human 300, how they can join this movement? I mean, how they can be a part of the team.
So right now we have a project that is something in the way of SPX, because SPX has his armies. There is the people that put the clothes on of the project and are
Mm,
working like very hard to make it happen, and
mm,
put in X, in every social media, like
mm-hmm.
almost a religion of them. Like
All right.
SPX in the future, SPX is going to beat.
Magnet sign, right?
Yes, and we
Yeah.
also think in doing an army like this, like the human army, people that will put our clothes on and will defend
Mm,
the project and will join our army and be in the act, saying about the human perspective in every
mm,
notice and every news about AI. Going to
right.
be there. Say, man, human is the future. We're gonna beat AI. We're gonna resist it. People then going to make memes about it. People then it is going
Right.
to talk about the human perspective and work, schools, unis. So that's our idea of army. We literally want to build a movement, something that
Mm,
people recognize as part of themselves,
mm. So
as
how
part of
people
their
can join,
personality.
right? So how people, if any newbie want to join your community, how they can join? Like they just simply go in X and they just join the community and be a part of each and every movement, like each and every post and all that.
So that's the idea. When the idea is you go there in X, you enter in your Telegram group, and there you are already part of the family. But in the
Mm-hmm.
Telegram group, you can talk with any of the admins, of the administrators of the group, and
Mm-hmm.
talking with you can say to them, man, I like the idea of the project, and I want to be part of the armies. I want to be
Right.
helping you to make it happen. I really like the
Right.
narrative. I think we're gonna beat AI and we're gonna flip OpenAI market cap, and I want to be part of your team. So you
Mm,
make it, and we talked with you.
Link is in the description, guys. Link is in the description. Go
All right,
ahead.
guys. Follow on.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, if like I was asking, like there is another question buzzing on my mind. So personally, Pedro, what is your favorite token apart from human AI? I mean human token.
Let me see. Apart from human,
Give me top five tickers right away.
top five.
Yep,
Man,
you're
I must
heavily
say to you
invested
that
on.
I am a very conservative in crypto market when I'm not talking
Mm-hmm.
about human, because human is like an outside for me. It's like, man,
Uh-huh.
this project is something different in the meme coin markets. I
Right.
have a lot of bad experience with last coins I have entered in the meme coin market. Really bad
Mm-hmm.
experience, like tokens that was rugged, token that the dev dumping a lot head, and
Right, right,
things
right,
like
right.
this. So, but right now, I really like Bitcoin. By the way, that is like our
Mm-hmm.
father in the market.
Mm-hmm.
There is tokens like Solana is a good token to have in your wallet always, because it
Right.
is our trade coin when we see an
Mm-hmm.
opportunity in the market. I like SPX. SPX is like a project that I really
Mm-hmm.
look at it and say, man, this project is it has a strong community. This token has
Right.
made a great deal. I think it has been
Mm-hmm.
that everyone must look at it and see a example of what be in the future when you are creating a
Right.
token. And let me see two more of them. There is some tokens here from my country. They are from people that are entrepreneurs also. One is Linked Nation, that is made by
Okay.
entrepreneurs. And
Uh-huh.
there's also another one that is surging right now. That is also a nice token that is being reborn, by the way. The name is
Mm-hmm.
DAO HyperKids. There is some
Okay.
charity token that has some idea of helping children in Africa and poor communities around the world. It's a very nice token. The people that are behind it have a nice view of how they can make the crypto market serve as
Mm-hmm.
a bridge of charity around the world. So I think
Right.
these are the five of them.
Mm. Great, 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 man. So since when you joined crypto market and when you started to explore more.
So I have now 4 years in the market. I started
Okay.
as a Bitcoin maximalist. So
Mm-hmm.
I literally in the start for the first 2 to 3 years I only had Bitcoin. That was I was something like uh, Satoshi Nakamoto myself that really put all my.
Yeah.
But in the last years, I have my best friend show me the other side of the crypto market, the altcoins,
Right.
the projects that can
Uh-huh.
happen in these other areas of the crypto market. And I
Mm.
thought, if you say to me that it can work, I will believe in you. And I joined with him in some projects. Like I said, we had some bad experience, but we had also good experiences in the market.
Mm.
That was in the last 1 year or something like this. So this is like
Mm.
my experience. We have joined some projects, helped in a lot of other projects that happened before. But our big project, the main project right now is human. Is our main focus. Everyone in the team is like 100% in it. Like there's no other
Right.
talk. There's just human.
Right. So yeah, there's last question which I wanted to ask you before we end this podcast. In next in the before the end of this year, I mean right now we are having August, right? So before end of this year, what do you think? We are sitting at $200 market cap, right? 200K, right? And what do you think? What will be our market cap at the end of this year?
Altcoin season, baby.
Altcoin
Everyone is
season,
thinking
is
about
it?
it and is waiting for it. So we think in very being very realistic about the project. at
Uh-huh.
least we want to achieve something like 20 million market cap, because we know that after December is going to start the bear market probably. So the altcoin season must be in the ends. So we think by our analysis of the market, and that's our main goal, is to achieve something like 20 million, it stabilize in the graph. So probably we
Hmm.
can reach more, but stabilize it, like
Right.
in the chart we want something like 20 million
Uh-huh.
to finish this first cycle. For sure we can
Right.
achieve more, but our projections, what we want in this initial phase of the project is this: a stable market of 20 million.
Mm, I see, I see, I see. That's really good. So, let's say $200,000 market cap we are sitting on it, and it will, if it before the end of this year, if it goes to 20 million. So guys, it's like, lot of money you can earn. So don't waste time, man. Contract address, the link, Twitter link, Telegram link, every link is in the description. Go ahead and check Human 300. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you so much for being
Thank
my
you for
guest today.
great talk.
Thank you so much, Pedro. So, yeah, see
I
you
hope you
there.
join the
Peace.
resistance. And
Let's
to my
join the resistance, man. Let's beat this Terminator.
yes, for sure. We want to
All
be
right.
Neo
See.
in the Matrix, like
Oh,
dodging
you.
bullets.
Oh my God. Then I have to find Trinity. Oh my God. I have a lot of Trinities.
we, we must forget the new movie, right? Let's
Yep.
get the first three of them.
Right, 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 right. All right. Talk to you, Pedro. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good night.